Hello, our wonderful children with special needs. Our dear parents and viewers at home, we welcome you to the classroom in your home for children with special needs. This program is powered by the Lagos State Government through the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, LASUBEB. This is to ensure that you are not left behind. I am Uncle Ife, your adaptive functioning teacher. I am not here alone. I am here today with the two wonderful specialists.
Hello, wonderful children. I'm Uncle Ye, your functional academic teacher for learners with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Auntie Grace is also here, your functional academic teacher for learners with hearing impairment. Together, we are bringing the classroom into your home.
Stay tuned. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, and you really want to show it that you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, jump up, jump up. If you are happy and you know, jump up, jump up. If you are happy and you know, and you really want to show it that you are happy and you know, jump up. Clap your hands, wave your hands, jump up. Yes. Hello, my wonderful children with special needs. Once again, I am Uncle Ife, your adaptive functioning teacher. Adaptive functioning class, activity class. Adaptive functioning class, activity class. Yes, today we shall be looking at sack racing. But before we go, in our last lesson we talked about sitting position. Sitting position. And I believe by now you all have the full knowledge of a good sitting position. If you are able to do that, good job you, and you deserve a cheers. Yes, like I said, that today we shall be looking at sack racing. I repeat, sack racing. And this is a gross motor activity. A gross motor activity. Let's look at our learning objectives. Are we ready? Are we ready? Yes, I can see that you are ready. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to, 1, recognize the material used for sack race. I repeat, recognize the material used for sack race. 2, perform the sack raising. Again, perform the sack raising. Hello, my wonderful children with special needs. What can you see on the screen? Of course, you can see our friends performing sack raising. Yes, can you see that? So can you say this to your parents at home? Yes, our friends, they are performing sack raising. Now, what are the material? Or what is the material that we use for sack raise? The material that we use for sack raise. Wow, a sack. A sack. You can see that on the screen. A sack. This is 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 a sack. So can you say that to your parents and your guardians at home? Wow, you are amazing. Very quickly, my wonderful children with special needs. Let's try and do some warm-up activities before we go into our lesson proper. Are we ready? Are we ready? Yes, I can see that you are ready. Now let's put the legs apart. Our 2 legs, let's put the legs apart this way. Okay, yes. I can see that you are doing it. Wow. Good job, you. Then hold your waist. Hold your waist. And rotate around. Now let's move. Now let's rotate. Let's rotate. So now you're going to count from 1 to 10. After the count of 3, we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, you are amazing, my wonderful children with special needs. Now let's try that again. So now 1 to 5 now. Now let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, you deserve a chair. Now let's try this. We run backward while your face is facing front. You run backward while your face is facing front. That is, you run backward. Now let's go. After the count of 3, we go. 1, 2, 3, go. So can you demonstrate that to your parents at home? So let's run backward now. Can you see this? So can you do that at home? Okay, now let's try that again. So you run backward while your face is facing front. Wow, you are amazing. Let's try that again. After the count of 3, we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Wow, you are amazing. Okay, let's jump and imitate the shape of a banana. You all know how banana looks like. Yes, of course, it's not straight. So now we are going to jump and imitate the shape of a banana. So after the count of 3, this is how we go. This is how we go. So after the count of 3, we go. And we do that 3 times. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try that again. So now 5 times now. After the count of 3, we go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, you are amazing. Good job, you. You deserve a chair. So now, sack raising steps. Sack raising steps. Are we ready? Are we ready? And I hope by now you all have your sack. You all have your sack. Now, it is time to perform sack raising. Put both feet in and begin hopping forward. You put both feet in this way. You put both feet in this way. So can you demonstrate this at home to your parents and your guardians? Yes. Wow, you are amazing. Yes. After doing this, you now do what? You hop forward. Okay? Okay, now let's try the next step. Always keep both feet in sack and the 2 hands on the sack. That is, the 2 feet should be in the sack. And make sure you hold the sack with your hands. You hold the sack with your hands. You hold the sack with your hands and jump. And jump. And aha. Like that. Next step. The sack must remain as close to the waist. As close to the waist as possible, and should not fall below the knees. Because if it should fall below the knees, of course you will fall down. You will fall. So you must hold the sack close to the waist as possible. You must hold the sack close to the waist as possible and should not fall below the knees. It should not fall below the knees. It should not fall below the knees. Always ensure that you hold the sack close to your waist. My wonderful children with special needs, let's relax and watch this short video. Thank you.
Look at your picture 100 times a day. You make me feel so good with everything you say. I wish we lived closer so I could see you all the time. Letters are nice but not enough to
Yes, you are welcome back, my wonderful children with special needs. Hope you enjoyed our video and you've learned more about sack raising. Okay, so what is the material that we use for sack raise? The material, wow, a sack. Good job, you, and you deserve a chair. Now it is time for evaluation. It is time for evaluation. 1. That is used for sack raise. Dash is used for sack raise. A bowl. B, a sack. I repeat, dash is used for sack raise. A bowl. B, a sack. 2. Perform a sack raise to your parents and guidance at home. So you have just 20 seconds to do this, and your time starts now. Yes, my wonderful children with special needs, you are welcome back. Now let's see the answer to the question. Dash is used for sack raise. What is the material that we use for sack raise? Is it a bowl or a sack? Now let's see the correct answer to this. Wow, a sack is used for sack raise. Hope you got that correctly. Wow, you are amazing and you deserve a chair. 2. Hope you perform this to your parents and your guidance at home. If you are able to do that, I think you deserve a chair. It is time for assignments. Time for assignments. Do a short video of yourself performing a sack raise. I repeat, do a short video, a 1-minute video of yourself performing a sack raise. I repeat, a 1-minute video of yourself performing a sack raise. Wow! We have come to the end of another interesting episode. And I hope you enjoyed that class. You enjoyed it. Wow, you deserve a chair. So what is the material that we use for sack raise? A sack. And the steps that involve in sack raising. I hope you still remember those steps. Of course you do. Wow, you are amazing, my wonderful children. It is time to hand you over to Auntie Grace. That is teacher for learners with hearing impairments. Until I come your way next time, Uncle Ife says, keep on learning and make sure you stay safe. Bye.
Hello, my wonderful special children. How are you? You are welcome to the classroom in your home. I'm Auntie Grace. In our mathematics class today, we have fraction. The objective of the lesson, by the end of the lesson, you should be able to, number 1, say what is fraction. Number 2, share objects into fractions. What is fraction? Fraction is the sharing of a whole into other smaller parts. Again, fraction is the sharing of a whole into other smaller parts. If you look at the screen, you will see a circle. circle. A circle is being divided into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a circle that is divided into 4 parts. Another example is a square. A square. Our square is divided into 4 parts. Let's count it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fraction. On the screen, I have my chocolate being shared into 4. We have 1/4. The chocolate is divided into 4. 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, and 4 parts. So we have 1/4. Another example. My cake is being divided into 8. So I have a share of 1. 1 out of 8 is being cut out. So we have 1/8. Again, look at your screen. You will see a cake on the screen. 1 part is cut out of the cake. So we have 1 out of 8. 1/8. Example 1. Share 1 orange equally between Taiwo and Kende. Again, we want to share 1 orange equally between Taiwo and Kende. They are twins. Now, what is this? What can you see on the screen? It is an orange. 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 Can you sign it? Orange. I divide my orange into 2 equal parts. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Yes. I divided the orange into 2 equal parts. So 1 on my left is for Taiwo, while the second part is for Kende. So I have 2 halves. Example 2. A sheet of paper can be divided into many parts. What is this? A paper. A sheet of paper. This is what is on the screen. I can divide it into many parts. Let's start. I divide the paper into 2 equal parts. One, two equal parts. Again, I can still divide it into 4. now into 4 smaller parts. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check it on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to relax and watch this video on fraction.
There were 5 pieces in one whole pie. The denominator of the whole pie was 5. The numerator of my part was 3, as 3/5 of the pie was for me. My mom made the apple pie out of Granny Smith's. She asked me if I liked it. I said, I plead the fifth. The numerator's the pie. The denominator's the whole. And fractions are possible. 3 birds were on a telephone pole. The denominator 3 was the group as a whole. The numerator 2, out of the thirds, described the 2/3 that were bluebirds. The numerator 2 described how many were blue. Then something fell on my head. It was bird poo. Bird poo. The numerator's the pie. The denominator's the whole. And fractions are possible.
Wow, we got to the end of the video. Hope you get it better now. Fraction. Evaluationer, I want to know if you really get what I have been teaching you. So let's go. Color 1/4 of this rectangle. Again, I want you to color 1 out of 4, 1/4 of this rectangle. You have 30 seconds and your time starts now. Welcome back. Wow, I color 1 out of 4. My answer is 1/4. Number 2, color 1/2 of this rectangle. You are to color 1 out of the 2 halves. I have 2 halves here. So color 1 for me. You have 30 seconds. Your time starts now. Wow. One out of the equal part is colored. So we have 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 is colored. So the answer is 1/2. Shade color the whole square. The whole square. You have 30 seconds and your time starts now. Welcome back. So I have color the whole square. So my answer is 1 because I color everything. Homework. This is your homework for the week. Color 1/2 of this circle. I have a circle on the screen. I want you to color 1/2 of it. Another one. Color 3/4 of this rectangle. What is this? It is a rectangle. So you have to color 3/4 of it. Wow, I hope you are better now with fraction. Until I come your way next week, please keep safe.
Hello, my wonderful special children. How are you? Fine. I'm fine too. You're welcome to today's lesson. I'm Uncle Oye, your functional academic teacher for learners with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Today, I'll be taking English studies. That is the subject for today. And our topic is phonics. Phonics. And what are we going to do with phonics? We're going to be building words. That is, we're going to be making words. And we're going to be reading. But we need to see our learning objective first. Let's see. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to differentiate between sounds and letters. Differentiate between letters and sound. Differentiate between letter and sound. The second objective, form 2 and 3 letter words. You should be able to form 2 and 3 letter words. Are you ready now? Let's continue. What is phonics? What is phonics? Phonics is the relationship between letters and sound. Phonics is the relationship between letters and sounds. Are you wondering? Don't get confused. Let's continue. English alphabet. English alphabet. English alphabet consists of 26 letters. How many letters? 26 letters. Good job, you. Let's see the letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. There are 26, and these are the English alphabet. We have 26 letters there. When we started, I told you that phonics is the relationship between letter and sound. You will see that when I was reading this alphabet, I was calling the letter name. That is not their sound. That is not what their sound. We will still get there. Let's continue. English phonemes. English phonemes. Now, these phonemes means sounds. Phonemes means what? Sound. And in English sounds, we have about 44 sounds. There are about 44 sounds in English language. How many? 44. Can you see the relationship now? Letters, we have 26, but the sounds are about 44. Don't worry, just relax. We will get there. Now, we're going to sound for word building now. That is, we're going to be sounding some letters to get what? To get the word. Now, I told you that we have 44 sounds, but in this lesson, we will not be able to take all the 44 sounds. I've just taken 7 letters. How many? 7 letters that we're going to use to build our words. Let me read the letters to you. A, I, M, O, P, S, T. Those are the 7 letters that we have selected. But I don't want us to use the letter name. Did you get that? I don't want us to use the letter names, because when we use sound, and that is the essence of phonics, when we use sounds, it is easier to do what? It is easier to form words, and it will be easier for you to read words. It will be easier for you to do what? To form words, and it will be easier for you to read words. For example, this is T, I, M, O, P, S, T. By the time I sound these letters now, you will see that it will help you to do what? To pronounce the words. It will help you to pronounce the words. So what are the sounds of this letter now? That is what we are going to do now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Just as I said earlier on, don't be afraid. And if you cannot pronounce them very well, if you cannot sound them very well because of the nature of your disability, just try as much as you can. This is ah, ah, ah. Did you get that? E, 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 M, M, M. The next one is O, O, This is P. 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 This is S. 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 And the last one is T. 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 Have you gotten that? Okay, let's move forward. Now, we're going to be segmenting the sound, and we will later what? Blend them together. That is why you see me put this sign of plus. They are separate. We have segmented them. Then we're going to do what? Blend them together. What is this sound? Ah. Plus what? T. Ah. Plus T. Let's blend together. Ah. T. Ah. T. Ah. T. Ah. T. Ah. T. You are happy now. I told you. It is simple. It is simple. Ah, mommy, it is simple. I can read now. Ah. Plus T. Ah. Plus T. We give you at. When you blend them together, when you blend the two sounds together, it will give you what? At. Let's check another sound. Now let's take these two sounds together. Ah plus m. Ah. Ah. M. M. Let's blend the two together now. Am. 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 Can you do that at home? Good job, you. That is beautiful. Let's go to another sound. Yes, we have two sounds here again. E plus T. E plus T. E. T. E. T. We are going to blend it together. This letter you are seeing is sound E. But if you want to use the letter name, you will say I. So it will be difficult for us to blend together. So that is why we are using sound. Now, E. We give us what? Eat. 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 Now we have worked on 2-letter words. Let's try 3-letter words now. Let's try 3-letter words. We are still using the same sounds. You know, we have 7 sounds on the board. Let's try these 3-letter words. Let's try this sound. We are going to I've segmented them, then we blend them together. That is mat, me, ah, t, mat, mat, mat. Did you get that? I want you to try it at home. Good job, you. That is beautiful. Let's see another one. We have S, E, T, S, E, T. That is sit. You blend together. S, E, T, S, E, T. Sit, sit, sit. You can see a girl sitting down. Sit. Now let's check this one also. P, O, T, P, O, T. Pot. You blend together. Pot. P, O, T, P, O, T. Pot. 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 Try that at home. Good job. Beautiful. Pot. This is another sound. that we want to form three-letter words with. T-O-P to give us blend together top, 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 top. Now it is time for evaluation. It is time for evaluation. Read the following words to your parents or guardian at home. Read the following words to your parents or guardian at home. If you use the sounds that I've just taught you now, it will be easier for you to do what? To read. It will be easier for you to read. Let me give you 1 minute to do that. Your time starts now. You're welcome back. Now let's do the correction to the work that I've just given you, the class work. As, as, as. Number 2, is. Blend them together, is. Now we have 3-letter words here. Me, ti. Me, ti. We give us math. Math. Number 4, sit. 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 If you're able to do that, you deserve a chair. Now it is time for assignment. And you need to do this assignment and submit on time. There is a number on the screen. That is the number you're going to, that is where you're going to submit the assignment to. And what is the question? Form words using these letters and read them using phonics. Form words using these letters and read them using phonics. These are letters. Use these letters to form words, and you read them in phonics. That is what we have just done now. I just want you to continue with that at home. Until I come your way again next week, remember to keep safe. Bye. Thank you for being part of today's episode. We believe you really enjoyed and gained from the program. Until we come your way next week, remember, you are very special and Lagos State loves you dearly. That is why LASUBEB is leaving no child behind. There is ability in disability. You are special, you are special. Yes, we know, yes, we know. We know that you're special, we know that you're special. Yes, we know, yes, we know.